welcome back to the channel.
This is Aman Maheshwari.
This is Ritika Mishra from Upside Down Labs. Today we are excited to bring you the 8th update of Quartz application. If you are just joining, let me quickly introduce you to Quartz, which is an open source web application designed for real-time signal visualization, particularly tailored for signals like ECG, EMG, EEG and EOG. So without keeping you waiting, let's dive deep into this week's update.
In our last video, we shared some exciting updates of our Quartz application. We added support for Maker Uno and other Arduino Uno R3 clones with CS340 USB to UART chip. We also added a frame buffer feature which lets you view up to last 5 snapshots of your data and save them as images. You can move through these snapshots using the left and right buttons and zoom in, zoom out for a closer look. In case the channel count is changed, all the old snapshots will be deleted and new snapshot will begin to save according to the new channel count.
Now we are going to discuss this week's updates. Previously we had the option to record only one file in CSV format. Now we have added the option to record multiple files. Click on the record button to start recording the data. Click on the file icon, you will see popover with all recorded files. You will be able to download and delete individual files or all the files at once as zip file. We believe this enhancement make it convenient for you to manage large set of data. We have also updated the CSV data format and file names for both Quartz Web and Quartz Python so that you can use csvplotter.py to easily plot the recorded data. For this, you have to run the Python script csvplotter.py. You will see this window. Load the downloaded CSV file. Select the channel on which your data is recorded. Click on the plot data. Now you can visualize the recorded data. Coming on the second updates, we have added support for Raspberry Pi Pico. With this, you can plot up to 3 channels of data. And last update is possible because of one of our customer, Bushra, who highlighted the issue that Quartz is not working with Arduino Uno R4 Wi-Fi. So after fixing the issue in Arduino R4 firmware, now Quartz not only works for Arduino Uno R4 Minima but also for Arduino Uno R4 Wi-Fi as well. If you are also facing any issues in using Quartz, then you can directly create an issue on GitHub repository and we'll try to fix them ASAP.
That's all for this week. We have completed all the tasks, but there is some optimization issues. We are working on it. Hopefully by the next update, we will improve it. You can follow our progress by checking out the roadmap in the Quartz GitHub repo. Links in the description box below. Thank you for watching today. If you would like to explore more, the link for Quartz documentation is in the description box below.
If you missed any updates, no problem. Head over to our Quartz updates playlist to catch up. We would love to hear your thoughts. Your feedbacks and suggestions are super important to us. So don't hesitate to drop them in the comment box below. More exciting updates are coming soon. Stay tuned. Keep tinkering. Bye bye, tata. See you next video. Lame हो गया